Hi everybody, subscribers and non-subscribers. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We would really appreciate it, help the channel grow. 155 subscribers right now. Would like to hit 80 by September. But this is an episode about the Arsenal squad and where we are right now as a club. I've broken up this squad into three different groups: the experienced group 29 to 34, the middle years group 24 to 28, and the young players 18 to 23. Now the players are leaving this summer because their contracts have expired or run down, or just retiring. Petr Cech is retiring. Debatable whether he should have started the Europa League final. I would have given that experience to Bernd Leno myself. Don't know if the result would have been any different though. Aaron Ramsey is leaving the club because of the mismanagement of Ivan Gazidis and his incompetence, letting Alexis and Ozil run their contracts down to approximately the same window. We had to negotiate with both of them. Alexis went to Man United, and Ozil stayed for a bumper paycheck. Aaron Ramsey, due to this transfer dealings, Aaron Ramsey, when his deal was running down, the club were not able to offer him a similarly lucrative contract. Danny Welbeck we're going to miss because he did help Lacazette and Aubameyang to get some rest earlier in the season. And good luck to all three of them. So now we come to the experienced group. David Ospina, on loan at Napoli, is 31 years old. Lichtsteiner is 35. Socrates 31. Koscielny 34. Monreal 33. We have a lot of players here. Ozil 32. Mickey 30. A lot of players who are on the wrong side of 30, especially defensively speaking. Lichtsteiner should go. David Ospina should be sold. Koscielny has deserved the right to decide what he wants to do. If he stays at the club next season, it should be in a limited capacity, not really in the first team, but playing in the cups. Monreal should be sold. And Ozil and Mkhitaryan should be found new homes as well. Debatable about Aubameyang. He's gotten over 30 goals this season. He is 30 years old. If we were to cash in on him, which I don't think we should do, but this will be the last window in which we would get a very decent amount of money for him, having paid over 50 million to get him in 18 months ago. Here is the middle group of players aged 24 to 28. The goalkeepers at age 27, they're a perfect age to be at Arsenal for a number of years. Bernd Leno has had a great season. Emi Martinez has done quite well on loan. These two, in my opinion, should be the first and second choice goalkeepers moving forward. Our defenders, we have probably two defenders here that I would keep at this age. Hector Bellerin and Holding should stay at the club. We need to find homes for Mustafi, Kolasinac, and Jenkinson. And in this age group of 24 to 28, I would advocate buying a new signing. A left back is required. Moving into the midfield, unfortunately, a lot of people would like to see the back of Granit Xhaka, but I'm going to argue for keeping him for one more year. As you will see in the next segment on our young players, we're going to have a midfield full of younger players next season, hopefully. And Granit Xhaka we will need his experience for at least another year. Elneny can go at the age of 27. He could get 5 or 10 million for us. And Callum Chambers should be brought back into the fold. He can play in midfield, he can play right back, and he can play centre back. And you see the signing there, a new signing. We need a central attacking midfielder, probably in this age group of 24 to 28, to replace Aaron Ramsey. Alexandre Lacazette, at the age of 28, is coming into the prime of his career. We want to keep him at Arsenal for a few more years yet. Here's the page I'm most excited about, the Young Guns, and we should keep the Young Guns in the team. Something that Emery did not do this last season. And I understand that we needed to try with the experienced players. He needed to understand what he had. And now, for sure, Emery knows what he has in this team in terms of experienced players. And a lot of them need to be moved on. So defensively, the Young Guns, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, debatable as to whether he'll be a backup for Bellerin this coming season or if he will be part of our midfield. Mavropanos and Zach Medley are ones for the future. So as you see, my notes say we're going to be light on young defenders. So I think we need to buy a new centre back and one that can stick around for about 10 years. We should be targeting probably a centre back that's 21, 22, 23 years old. That Socrates can help, and that Rob Holding can help. And so when Socrates gets older and leaves the club, we have that defender in place and is doing quite well with the team already. Our midfield, as I said in the last segment, the reason why we need to keep Xhaka is because of experience. He does make his mistakes, granted Xhaka does, but we need a player that's of his age, 27, 28, that's going to be able to help this group of young players. Torreira, a Guendouzi, a Iwobi, a Reece Nelson, Emile Smith-Rowe, a Saka, and Joe Willock. That is a good mix of youth that we need to bring in. And the likes of Xhaka and the new central attacking midfield signing that I'd like to see in the middle group of 24 to 28 need to help these younger players. Eddie Nketiah, there's a debate as to whether we should send him out on loan or not. But we'll see. Hopefully he stays and he can learn some things from Lacazette and Aubameyang this season and get some more minutes. So this is the makeup of the team that I'd like to see coming forward next season. Bernd Leno, a mainstay of our team, had a great season. Hopefully he can continue that into next season. Hector Bellerin will come back. Socrates should be the captain for next season. And then you can see on our left side, we need a defender, a new signing, a young signing as well that's going to complement Socrates or Holding. And that will be competition between those three, Socrates, Holding, and a new signing. Left back, we definitely need a new signing. Monreal needs to go, and Kolasinac doesn't offer us anything anymore, and the wages he's on, he needs to leave. Defensively, not good enough as well. We need to find a new left back, age 24 to 28, just for balance in the team. As explained earlier, Xhaka will probably stay in the team for another year. Torreira is a player that we can build around. I would love 10 more Torreiras in the team, to be honest. We need a new signing to replace Aaron Ramsey, who's leaving, and we need an experienced signing there. Lacazette and Aubameyang can keep doing their things up front, and Reece Nelson, I would slot in as kind of a winger to help supply Laka and Aubameyang, and between the three of them, they could combine for a lot of goals, and hopefully the Ramsey replacement, new signing, could grab some goals as well. Sprinkle in some of these players from the subs bench. Chambers, who's had a good season, he's going to come back, hopefully play in midfield. He's got that adaptability, play in midfield, right back or centre back. Guendouzi, who's had a decent season. Ainsley Maitland-Niles too. Emile Smith-Rowe and Iwobi should be given another year. And Joe Willock has shown a lot of promise. He should get his chance next year. Hey, if you do like what I've shown here on this video, and you do appreciate it, and you're not a subscriber, what are you doing? Please hit that subscribe button. Really, really would appreciate it. This is the makeup of this team going forward. I will have another video coming talking about Unai Emery later today, and what marks I would give him for the season, and how he has taken things on and moved this club forward for a reasonable amount. I'm not going to give away too much, but listen, consider subscribing, hit that bell notification, smash the like button, and you'll be on the way to watching more and more of Arsenal Fan Circle.